the man who built the Viper himself is gonna be the man I'm racing tonight. Woo!
I really have no clue how this is gonna go, and I'm really excited to find out.
Boy, that kid's fast. What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Andre, the host of our channel, and today is another smiley night. Why? Because that means it is race night. What does race night mean? That means that we are going to be racing somebody tonight. Woohoo! And I think I just heard that somebody pull up from like a mile away.
Wow.
Well, there's that somebody that I was talking about. Welcome to the Suited Racer compound.
Man, what a layout you got with all the cars here.
We've got the Viper, we've got the Gallardo, we've got the Evo, and the irony behind this setup with this good man over here, take your helmet off for the people. It's a familiar face.
Hold on.
2 seconds later.
Nigel, for those of you guys who are new to the channel, Nigel is the person that installed the supercharger on my Viper, and Nigel is also the person who is a dear friend of mine. I've known him for, I don't know, 5-6 years at this point. And as you guys have followed the channel, you've heard about the new series that we've introduced on the channel, Racing Subscribers and Supporters. Now, Nigel's not only a supporter of the channel, he's a dear friend of mine. So, Nigel had a pleasant idea. He wanted to run his modified R1. What mods do you have on this thing, Nigel?
So this bike was built by Attack Racing. So it's got a flash tune by them, a Graves full titanium exhaust system, and an air filter as well.
So what kind of power are you making?
On pump gas, it made 191. It made just a touch over 200 on race gas, but we're gonna stay on pump gas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. So how does this series work, you might ask? Firstly, you're supposed to race the Lamborghini. As you guys saw in the last video, I put the car for sale. Somebody sent over a deposit to hold the car. I couldn't drive the car a single mile more than what it was when I sent the pictures over. And unfortunately, but fortunately, that person pulled through and bought my Lamborghini. So what happens now, you might ask? I don't think the Lamborghini had a chance against this beautiful R1. So instead, Nigel gets to race the Evo first. After the race between the Evo and the R1, if he wins, he gets to race the big boss right over here, the Viper that he actually built. So this should be pretty fun. Now, Nigel, how do you think you're going to perform against the Evo?
It depends on the speed with the Evo, but I think I'll be able to take it.
Okay, and I think he's correct. I think he'll beat the Evo. We don't have rolling anti-lag yet. We don't have rolling launch yet. How do you feel like you'll do against the Viper?
This is the one that everyone wants to see because these things are known for taking down bikes.
Ooh.
I really have no clue how this is going to go, and I'm really excited to find out.
And as are they. So let's get down to business, you guys. The man who built the Viper himself is gonna be the man I'm racing tonight. So stay tuned. We got two awesome races. The Evo against Nigel's R1 and the Viper against none other than Nigel's R1 if he beats the Evo. I just realized something. I know you guys are eager to see the races, and quite frankly, so am I, but we haven't gone out yet. But I just realized something. Nigel is going to be likely doing a wheelie through the race. So this is going to be wild, you guys. I can't wait to see this thing get up on one wheel with that guy racing me. Now, again, I think he's going to beat the Evo. I don't think he'll beat the Viper. But there's one way to find out. And now, let's get to it. Alright guys, so this seems like it's going to be an open exhaust kind of situation. So let's get this thing open for you guys. It's a click of a button. It's like a symphony, you know, just screams at you. Performs as well as it sounds. Wow! Holy sh! Holy sh! Oh my God! I gotta say, we did pretty good. We did pretty good. We did pretty good. He definitely won that race. That's the second time the Evo's lost. The first time was against a GT500 Mustang, and this time it happened to be against my good friends R1 motorcycle. So wow, 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 absolutely awesome, absolutely awesome. We're gonna do it one more time with this Evo. I'm gonna go to a 45 hit this time. Last one was about 55. Man, these Mexico streets are awesome. Did we win that one? I think we're ahead on that one. That was a good run. He downed it earlier than the last one, which means he had to throttle off to get down. So he probably grounded it, and then he lost some speed on it. So I think that's why we were pulled ahead and stayed ahead. But that was a damn good run. Let's get it one more time. All right, so my scoreboard reads 1-1. In the case of a tie, you must run it a third time. So we're about to get it for the third time here. Man, that second one was a good run. The shifting was on point. We were shifting at 9K RPM. We're right around 48, 49 PSI. It spiked to 50 for a second. So we'll call it 50, 48 to 50 PSI. And damn good run. So we're gonna get it again. Third time's a charm. This one, winner takes the cake. So if Nigel wins, we get to race against the Viper. If I win, he's got to mod the motorcycle some more, come back and run it back. Holy sh**. Well, he definitely beat us on that one. Damn it. That was a 65-mile-an-hour hit. Nigel was victorious. Boy, that kid's fast. Now I gotta close my exhaust because there's a flap right there. The car's stock, officer. There's no exhaust. Car is stock. I don't have an exhaust. I don't know what you're talking about. Must have been the other guy. It wasn't me. It was the other Evo. I don't know. I don't know. Wrong guy, officer. All right, time for the Viper. Quit around. Let's go get some. All right, guys. So I'm out here with Nigel. We just got back to the Suited Racer compound, and Nigel, I had you on the first race. I had me on the second race, and unfortunately for the tiebreaker, you took the gold medal home today. So on the second run, my analysis in the car, I think is the same as what you thought. What do you say about the second run?
This car, so my wheel came up and I hit second, I hit third gear, and with just the wheel being up in the air where it was, I started to kind of slow down, and this thing came out of nowhere, man. I mean, you jumped up probably a good car, maybe even a little bit more. So this thing is extremely fast. I had to set the wheel back down and really get on it just to catch it.
That's exactly what I told you guys in the car. I said he had to come back down so he could throttle up all the way. The second he had to come down is when I zipped away, and then he hung right next to me, and I had to get on my brakes because in Mexico City, these people don't drive fast enough, but we do. Let's hop in the Viper, get another run in. Nigel's the second person this Evo's lost to. The first was that highly modified GT500 who was spraying nitrous, it turns out. And now we're gonna hop in the Viper, which hasn't lost yet. Is today gonna be the first time it loses? We're about to find out. You ready?
Let's find out, man.
Let's get it. There she is. Time to quit around.
Come on, man.